Welcome to my first Fuck It You Asked, so I'll tell. So here I'm capturing my screen as I'm developing a photograph of Death Valley. And I went out to Death Valley, I'm taking a picture at sunset, and I've properly exposed the part of the detail showing the river of ice. But what happens is the sunset blows out the upper portion where that sunset is happening. And it makes you take a second picture to capture the sunset where you're in still overexposed but better. And with software you can combine them to create this effect. Now notice the histogram over here. In the properly exposed image you have all the image that you want to see captured in this range that a modern day camera could capture. And there's no reason in my view that you have to be restricted to this range, but this is what was created. If you go back to the original photo, you'll notice there's more information or more light spectrum that the camera just can't capture. This is how I combine 3 photographs into Photomatic's Lightroom. So I've selected the 3 photographs and I'm going to choose Export Photomatics. And I can use taken on a tripod, but if you don't have a tripod, go ahead and use handheld. If you're not sure, use handheld. And it's going to open, and we'll listen to a little Jerry Jam. So it's now merging all the software into Photomatics. When it opens, it's in a default setting. I'm using the process of tone mapping here. I'm using the contrast optimizer. Here's sort of the default settings that I used the last time I opened it. Here's a whole bunch of other settings. Lots of sliders. You can change things like going however you feel like you want to do this. And when you're done, you'll notice you have the full range. You just save it, and you listen to Jerry go ahead again. Ultimately, it is going to save all those files back in your Lightroom combined into another photograph that you can then look at. This is what you created, or maybe I created.